Welcome to The System Works, the lifestyle channel that shows you who you are, what you truly want, and how to get it. The System Works. Own it. Welcome to an episode of The System Works. I'm your host, Ernest Phillips, and today's topic is how to beat uncomfortable. So let's just get this out. Uncomfortable is one of your biggest enemies. It is one of the biggest liars that you have ever felt, and it probably is beating you when you don't even know it. So we're going to talk about what it is, why it's there, what it's trying to do, why it works, and then we're going to talk about how to beat it. And the how to beat it starts with knowing all the things that I just said about what it is. Okay, uncomfortable. I've watched uncomfortable beat down so many people, and I've been one of them. You are moving along, you're doing something, and then things get uncomfortable. So what do? You stop. It is a notice to you to stop because, no one likes to feel uncomfortable. Right? And uncomfortable is designed to make sure you do exactly what you've been doing, no matter the cost, no matter the benefit, no matter what. And it is all about conditioning. Comfort is about conditioning. So it has nothing to do with your goals. So if you have a work setting and you have a meeting in the same room all the time, you probably know which chair is yours, don't you? Yep. If you are in church, you know where you sit. Wherever you go, there's a certain way that you drive to work, and you just go that way the whole time. Go there, go back. You don't change. Why should you? Because the moment you change, it's uncomfortable. It's different. So here is the tug tip for this. Successful people, personally or professionally, can tell the difference between new, different, and uncomfortable. So uncomfortable originally was designed to show you when there's something wrong. But that's not where uncomfortable is nowadays. For most of us, uncomfortable it's just new or it's just different. So I'm going to give you a great example. One of the things that I do in coaching when I was coaching groups is we would talk about uncomfortable. We would meet in the same room, and after a week of them coming in, I would have a new rule saying, you cannot sit in the same chair that you have sat before. And you would just see people freeze. They literally would, well, why? What's the problem? But no, and then somebody would come in and hey, you're in my chair. There's nobody's chair. Nobody owns it. It's a room. So watching them have to sit in a new chair was so frustrating for a lot of them. Then the next day, I'd have the same rule. So now they have to think about where they sat the first time, where they sat the second time. And the discomfort was amazing. And it was so enjoyable for me to watch as a coach, just watching them do that. Because for that coaching, for that group, one of the things that they needed to do was learn how to handle change. And that means you need to handle discomfort, uncomfortable. So I'm going to do a thing, and let's see if the mic works. So I'll talk a little bit louder. All right, so cross your arms. Wherever you're sitting, I just want you to cross your arms, okay? Now, this is comfortable. Now, what would happen if I told you scientifically that how you cross your arms is the wrong way? That you actually are supposed to cross your arms the other way. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to now undo your arms, and now I want you to cross your arms the opposite way. Right, okay? This feels right. Okay, right now you're doing okay, and then you probably have to get to the point where you do it normal, and then you have to do the opposite. And now, okay, now sit with it. How uncomfortable do you feel right now? This feels so awkward. There's no right or wrong the way you cross your arms. There's no scientific that's doing that. All I did was say that, and you're like, oh, okay, let's try it. No, it's just the way you've always done it. Now, here's the coolest thing about conditioning and where the genius behind comfort and discomfort is. I could get almost every one of you to learn and practice crossing your arms the opposite way that you do right now. And before you know it, that would be your norm, to the point that if I asked you to switch back, it would be uncomfortable to switch back. If I paid you $10 every time you crossed your arms the opposite way, you're going to cross your arms, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it. And eventually that is going to be the norm. And then once it gets to the norm, if I were to ask you to go back, it would feel uncomfortable again. All comfort is conditioning. So here is the action step. The action step goes directly to the tug tip. Sometimes things are just new. Sometimes are things just the way you just don't want them. Sometimes things are just different. And if that is making you feel uncomfortable, oh well, keep going. Listen, here's the Wi-Fi to beating discomfort. Almost everything you truly desire is on the other side of uncomfortable. I don't care if it's money, job, work, friendship, loved ones, marriage, dating. I don't care what it is. If you truly desire it, you're going to have to deal with something discomfort. You're going to have to deal with the uncomfortable, because there's going to be something new. There's going to be changes. Life is so consistently inconsistent. So the Wi-Fi for you, whatever you really truly want, it's on the other side of it. So don't let uncomfortable be your enemy, because now you know what it is and what it's trying to do. It's trying to hold you back from what you really want. So thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead and practice and have some fun. By the way, you can do that arm thing with almost anybody. Even if they know the trick, it's still going to be awkward. I've been doing this for years, and it's still awkward and uncomfortable, but I can sit with it. All right, we'll see you guys again. We hope you enjoyed this episode of The System Works. Have fun with the action steps. Enjoy the Wi-Fis. Click like, click subscribe, and comment. The good and the bad, we like them all. We look forward to seeing you next time. The System Works. Own it.